It's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Run 8
Train Simulator 3.
And this is the A-Line episode 34. Okay, so we're trying to get the Jacques Duval road train into Rice Yard. And we are in Rice Yard. Look at all those stored locomotives. It's getting late in the day. And we're going to move this train here, which came in engines light. I don't know why, but it did. Q458. I don't know why it came in engine light, but it did. So, you know, you got to deal with it. What do you want to do, though, is we got to move them on these fuel pads right here. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to relinquish our train, just like that. All right. Then we're going to come over here, and we're going to say, let's auto start it. Yeah, auto start it. All locomotives. Now, this one is fully refueled, and the one behind it is also fully refueled. What does this say? An ES44DC? Seems to be a lot of those on this route. And then down here, what is it? It looks like another ES. It is an SD70ACE. See, I know my trains. Okay. Oakley dokley. So now that we got this all set up, the lights are already on. We're going to say auto that, auto that, auto that. Then we're going to say F5, F7. Do a little cheating there with the brakes and all that junk. All right, now we're going to back him up. Now, is this the lead engine? This is the SH lead. Oh, wait a minute. That's just the headlights switch. Yeah, okay. That's right. And then this one should say set as leading. Okay, so this is the lead unit right here. Now, what we're going to do is, because we want to take this engine and we want to put it into the fuel pads right here, we got to move these two engines out of the way. So we got to do that. So you see how it works is you got to move stuff out of the way. All right. You can hear the engine noises here. Listen to this one. Smooth running. Hear it? I hear it. Now let's go over here and listen to the ES44DC. Kind of rattles. Probably because there's different types of engines in them. This is an AC. That's a DC. But I don't know that for sure. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what else I got to do? Get back off. Because we got to turn on the rear lights because we're going backwards now. We want to be safe. Okay, there we go. The lights are on. Now we are going to go backwards. Put it in reverse. Here we go. Give me some throttle. Yard speed is 15 mile an hour. And here we go. We are on our way. We're just going to put these on the storage tracks is what we're going to do with them for future use. All right. There we go. So that's slow speed right there. We're going to run through this one even though it's set incorrectly. Yeah, we're going to turn off the belt. That's where I store my my local engines right there. I don't have any local engines right now. They're all out doing something. All right, so we're going to run. No, this one I'm going to run through, but this one we're going to run through. And then I think this next switch is the one we want to go on, or is it this one? Looks like there's a track way over here. I think it's this track here we want to go on. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then I got to figure out which track I'm going to put him on when he gets into the storage yard. There's 4 or 5 tracks down there. And I've been filling it up as we've been going here. All right. Now we're going to run through this switch as well. I know. Those people who don't like to run through switches, I know you're grinding your teeth right now. Sorry. Alrighty. Let's slow it down now. There we go. Jump off. Come back this way. This is the wrong track. Yep, sure is. Okay, good news. So let's while we're here, let's do some flying around. He's got to go back to this track. Where do we want to put him now? Here are the storage tracks. There's room on this one here. This one we could just shove them, run into them and shove them, but we might as well put them on a track where we don't, least amount of work. So why don't we put them on this track right here? Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 tracks here in the yard. This is the yard go around, if you will. All right, so let's go back. Oh, we went underground. We're on top of ground now. All right. So now we're going to go back, hang on to this again, and give me some more juice. Slip it back into neutral, or I mean, notch 1. That would not be neutral. That's correct, yes. All right, now this one is also set incorrectly. It is on reverse right now. It should be normal, but you ready to pull out your hair? We're going to run through it. Yes, we are. Alrighty. Now we'll go over it here and we'll watch to see when it clears the first engine. I'm not gonna... You had to have cleared it by now, right? I'm going to assume we've cleared it. Cleared that switch. Wow, that was a really good job on my part. All right, so let's jump out. Throw that switch. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I just said I ran through it, and then I went and I did that. Okay. Maybe I'll edit that part out of the final video. Let's go forward now. Oh. Release the train brake. And off we go. Actually, I released the independent brake. There we are. Okay. Now, it looks like we're going to probably have to eliminate some more trains here to allow the train that is waiting just outside of Wright's Yard to get in here. All these trains piled up here in the inbound line. Every track is full. I think there's 11 or 12 tracks there because there was a time when I had the amount of trains being spawned on the route to be much higher. I cut it way, way down. Hopefully, I'll be able to weed through it so this inbound yard isn't constantly stacked full. You know, if out of 12 tracks, if like 6 or 7 are full, that would be nice. We'll see. In fact, I think I may have it spawning at the least amount possible. It's hard to run a railroad this size with only one person and still keep up with the amount of traffic that would normally come onto the route. In fact, it's just downright. Look at the sun going down in behind the trees there. That's nice. All right, so this one here should be normal, and it is. Very good. We'll just skim right over the top of this. We're actually not running through it this time. We're actually being used as it should be. There we go. And this has got a little thing here, just like for the switches or something. Why would this be here like this? Oh, I don't know what that track is for. Look, it's got those neat looking it's a modern bumper, I guess, right? Do they use bumpers anymore on routes, or is that more like that now? Okay, this we're gonna have to slow down for. In fact, we're going to come to a stop for it, aren't we? We don't want to go straight. We want to go on the far track all the way to the left there. Go. Smiling Jim. Let me off right here. You see Smiling Jim from here? I see his hat. There he is. Hey, Smiling Jim. That was kind of dumb. Here we go now. Forward once again. I feel like I'm working for a valet service right now. We'll park your car, sir, and you will have in and out privileges. Unless, of course, we park you in which case you will not. So there's that. All right, yeah. This is all correct. Except for the last one. The last one is not correct. Slide it back into neutral. Or idle. Whatever you want to say. Okay, let's, I don't know, apply the brake when you should have. Hey, yeah, well. Let's back it up now. I'm looking at the pretty train. This is what my problem is. I was looking at the trains all stored here, and I thought, God, this is really nice. Really nice shot. Instead of paying attention to what I'm doing. But I'll blame it on Smiling Jim. He's too dumb to argue. Alrighty. I'm going to run over here. We're going to pull him forward. It should be enough room where we don't have to do anything. You know, push this guy any more forward. Alrighty. Notch 1, please. Thank you. Here he comes. That's good with the bell. Thank you very much. Here he comes. Alrighty. Oh, jeez. What's with me in the braking? What am I thinking, too? There's 2 engines on here, not 1. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's back it up again. This is really going poorly. Because I want to connect with a little bit of force, right? Don't you have to connect with a little bit of force? Here we go. This ES44 DC takes so long to cycle up. Okay. Now stop. Get, huh? Alrighty. Here we go now. Hey, you moron. Boy, it's going to be a long episode. Put it in forward. All right. Thanks with the bell. Okay, it's been a rough start, and I'm going to try to smooth this out and make it not so rough. Okay, there we go now. So let's do, well, let's cheat and do F5, F7. Now we should be able to push these forward. Until we get to such a point where this track here is no longer blocked. Okay, very good. And lots of room. There we go. That should be good right there. Kill this light. There we go. Run down here. Kill this light. Yep, there we go. And we got plenty of room on this side now, right? It's this track over on this side that we got to worry about. Oh, yeah, lots of room. Plenty of room. Beautiful. Okay, way-ho. Ran right into the engine. Now we're going to come over here, and we're just going to say, set the handbrake, cut the engine. Just cuts immediately like that, huh? Set the handbrake, cut the engine. Then we're going to relinquish this train. Then we're going to run over here where our other train's at, right over here. And now I got to work a little bit harder at it. I have to concentrate. I have to concentrate. Okay, now we got this train. Let's turn on the rear light. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And we are going to back it up. Reverse. That's right. Notch 1. Here he goes. That'll do. Okay. Kill the bell. Kill the back light. There it is. I saw it turn off. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to say set the parking brake. And then we're going to say cut the engine. And then we're going to say, see how the fuel bar is kind of hard to see sometimes, but you see how it's down this way? Now we're going to refuel. That was fast. That was really fast. Okay, so now this engine is out of the way. Now what we're going to do is we are going to relinquish this train. We don't want to drive that one anymore. We're going to go to fly mode. Now, our train that we want to move in, you can see, like I said, all these tracks are full here. The train we want to move in is where? He's over this way. Yeah, this is him right here. No. Is this him right here? No, that's an AI train. He's waiting to get into the yard with all of these empty coal cars. Is this us right here? I think this is us right here. Yeah, there we go. Jacks Duvall Road. Okay, so we still got this train waiting. And is there a train over on this side that's waiting, or is there not? Is that the one that pulled in? No, therefore there's no other train waiting. I don't see one waiting here. Let's take a look at the dispatcher screen. Let's go here. That's the wrong one. We want to be in Waycross. Here we are right here. There's this train coming up from behind. Q456. He's got quite a bit. This is our train here, right? Yeah, there's Jacks Duvall. There's this train here. Okay, so we just got to get this train into the yard. And then where's this train going? He's Q408. Yeah, he's going the other direction. He's leaving. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was a train waiting in Race Yard to get out. Okay, so let's go back this way now. Yeah, it was sitting right here. And so it left. Very good. Now what we want to do is find out what the oldest train is here, and we're going to zap it. We're going to zap it out of existence. If you think that's cheating, well, this just may not be the channel for you. All right, so there's a 6. You know, I could put up the car tag or car tags. No, there we go. It's easier. Click on each one then. So that one's 7. This one's 6. 7. There's a 4. It's even older. A 4. A 12. A 5. A 5. A 6. There's another 4. Another 4 and another 4. So we'll start over here. Now, what I'm talking about, I've explained this a few times before, but I'll explain it again, what I'm calling these numbers out. See, this is the name of the train, right? Q602. 4 is the date that it came in. And our date right now is what? It is the 12th. So this one came in on the 4th. All right. That train's been sitting for. This one came in on the 7th. That's what the numbers mean. Okay, so we're going to take this one right here, and we're going to say delete this train. Which should now mean that other train that we had down here is on the move. Okay, before we came here, I don't think I heard an engine on him. Engine sound, I should say. Oh, yeah, he's moving forward now. Alrighty. Now, we are going to want to go where? When we get started up here, he's running away, right? He's running away. Or he's running into the yard, right? So we want to go here. That is what, J3? So that's we're going to be coming down this way. All right, well, before we do any of that, he's on the move now, so that's good. He's got 4 engines on there. Okay, and now we want to regain control of our train over here. Yeah, there he is. We're going to start all the locomotives first. How many are there? There's only 2, right? Yeah, there's only 2. Okay, we'll start that up. Sure hope the folks here didn't mind us sitting on their crossing for this long. Yeah. What is he doing up here? How come he didn't stop for the signal? I don't know the answer to that. All right, so now back over here now, what we want to do is we want to go into the yard, just like the guy in front of us is going into the yard. Down this way, so you'll come in at J3, which is right here. You'll come here. Can I set one of these? No, it's just going to say I can't switch it. Yeah. Can we do it like this? Oh, you can't select that. La, 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 la. Okay, so what we'll have to do is we'll just have to do it manually all the way in. Is what I think is going to have to happen. Okay. Now we can kill the car tags. Where's that button at? One of these zillion... Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to land. We're going to go like this. We're going to say, do this, do this, do this, do this. Yes, 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 and yes. Now there's a red light. Is this light red or is it yellow? It's definitely red. You can see the EOT from the other train right there. Okay, so let's scooch up on this thing here. We're gonna put it in forward, right? Take off the. We're gonna bail the brakes. Come on, all the way down to 0. Thank you. Have a nice day. And then we're gonna move forward. Here we go. So how do we get what Otto to give us a green light going forward? Do I just have to request signal every time I come up? That's from the opposite direction. Going into the yard. But here we are here. That's going to be a switch. That's going to be a switch, so I can't set those places I want to go. All right, well, let's... Are we even moving forward or not? We need to add another... There we go. The train's just real heavy. Notch 1 was like not gonna happen. All right. Now what? Now is this a yellow up here now? Nope. I don't know why I keep seeing that it's a yellow. I can't see what this switch is set to yet either. Now we could ask Otto, or we could just do it manually. We'll play with Otto, see what he says. I mean, if I just request signal, what's he gonna say? Is he just gonna let me into the next block? And I want to go to the left here. Yep. Yes, I do. Because how would he know that I want to get into Rice Yard if I don't tell him I want to get into Rice Yard? He wouldn't know that, would he? No, he would not. And there's no way to do it, right? So he can put me over here. Here. Yeah, see, there's no way to select that. Okay. We'll see. We'll do some Run 8 science. For some of you, it's like you already know what's going to happen. It's not going to be a good experiment. But for me, it's Run 8 science. Figure out what's going on. All right. Do some dynamic braking. And some independent braking. What's that noise? Sounds like the brakes sound like a hurricane or something blowing. I've ever heard that before. Alrighty. Back in idle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to call Otto. Otto, what do you say, buddy? What if I just ask you... Is he going to say I got to pick a destination first? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm thinking 2. Mainline authority? No, let's just do this. See what he says. Okay. Now look at that. You give me a yeller. Okay, well, there you go. Now, which way is this one set? I don't know. I want to go to the left, though. So can I do... Where am I at? Yeah, I don't want to go this way. Of course, it leads up to the same track, right? Yeah, and this way I'm not interfering with this train. So it leads to the same track anywho. So let's go. Put it in notch 2. Right from the get. Speed limit here is 50. Going a little bit slower than that, about half mile. Thanks for the bell. You're doing a great job. I love you. All right, maybe love's a stronger word than I wanted to use. Okay, of course, the next question is before I move him on there, is there going to be anywhere to even place these cars in that far yard to the left? And I'm thinking the answer to that's no. So we may have to move him up as maybe to this next signal, like move him up to here and then have him sit on this track. We got another train coming up behind us. It's 5,500 feet. How long are we? I just disappeared. Look, now he threw this guy going this way. Hey, I don't want that. All right, that's all right. But we'll pull up to that signal there. Then I'm going to clear those tracks on the far side by doing some shunting, doing some humping. All right, we'll throw it in match 3 now. Coming up to a level crossing here. Longhorn, longhorn, short horn, longhorn. That symbiology means. It's kind of weird that they would do it that way, though. I don't mean the horn sequence. I mean, why put a post up there like that? One with a W works, I think, much easier, doesn't it? We're not close enough yet for the speed we're going to blow that horn yet. Here's one of our workers. Hey, workers. Putting out some pylons. Good job, buddies. Keep it up. Here we come now. Front light's not on. What am I doing? There we go. All right, so like I said, we're going to pull up to this light, and then we'll see where that puts us. And then we're going to get in probably our shunt engine so we can get... Of course, I could sneak him all the way up there, right? Well, because then it's going to be a hard time getting the shunt engines in there. Yeah, so I take that back. We're not going to do that. We're going to leave him right here like I originally thought. This track here also leads into there. But it doesn't show up on the thing, does it? Are there 3 tracks here? Yes, here's only 2. Or is this probably the one right here? I don't know. Okay, how long are we now? Yeah, we're almost 7,000 feet. We're right at the limit of 7,000 feet. Why did I do that? There we go. Alrighty. Let's slip it back into idle. Start the slowing down process, and we'll stop just before this signal. Mile marker. That's what that is. It'll be interesting to see if our train's going to fit on this whole track, so it can allow that other train to come up alongside here. Or will Otto not do that? Take a look at what he's doing right now. Right now, this train looks like it's stopped. 1.4 horsepower. What do we got? 1.9. Oh, is there a crossing? Yeah, there's a crossing right after the signal. So we'll be blocking these crossings right here. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh, maybe we'll stop just before the crossing. And a lot of cars going back and forth. It's like a busy road. We're going to have to power up a little bit here, too. We're not going, slowing down, coasting quite a bit more than I thought we would. I can't believe we're 30 minutes into this game already. Into this session. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll pull up to the crossing. New plan. Then we're going to go look at that yard, see if I'm right about it being too full to pull this one in there. I'm pretty sure I'm right. And that is one busy road. And I think, like in trains, the game trains, if you get too close to the signal, then it'll stay always on. I think this one, if I come to a stop, the signal, the gates will go back up again, allow traffic to go by. Okay, I didn't realize that before. Dynamic brake shows up here, huh? I've never noticed that dynamic brake sound before either. I'm noticing all kinds of things. Alrighty. Come to a stop. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The gates go back up. That is cool. Okay, so let's put this back down into idle. Let's take it off of here. We're going to kill the light because this train could be sitting here for a while. We'll jump out, and we're even going to set the handbrake just so it don't roll nowhere. I don't need a rolling train right now. No. There we go. That's fine. All right, I almost turned the engine off. Now, let's see how is that going to get us out of the way of the train behind us. No, it does not. Almost, but not quite. That's all right. So this road down here is still going to be blocked, right? Oh, no, it's not. Look, we're past that. So sitting right here, oh, but we're blocking this one. But you only got to drive a little bit further down the road to get across it. Okay. So now we're going to go over here and take a look at this where I want to park it, which is right over here. Yeah, there's absolutely no room for it. So what we're going to have to do next is we're going to have to fire up the hump trains. Alrighty. Now, when I fire up, well, let's get them going first. Let's do that. Train, relinquish the train. And then I'm going to go here. I'm going to say start all locomotives. All right. It does say hump on there, right? Yeah, right side hump. Okay, very good. Now, the question is, do I hump all three of these cuts at once? I'd have to pull them back and then hook up, pull them back and hook up. Or you could push it forward, right, until this last car clears this switch right here. And then that could be a mess. We might as well just go back and forth. What am I in a hurry or something? Okay, here we are now. This is a what is this? This is an SD40-2. I think they both are. They look like SD40-2s. Look identical. Okay. So now what we're going to do here is this is the lead train here. I don't want this to be I want this to be the lead train. AI crew. Oh, let's do this. I forgot I got to do this. That's probably why it's doing what it's doing. Yeah, that's the lead now. This is the helper. Okay. So now we got to back up and go around on that runaround track of the yard there on the left. So let's land here. And I love doing this. All right, so this is going to be the rear engine. There we go. So the lights are on. And then we're going to do this and this. Release the brakes. Yep. And we're going to do that. And we're going to do this. Get back up to 90. There we go. Now we're beginning to roll. So this first one, we're going to run through. No, it's already normal. It looks yellow, but it's actually green. And then this one, Yeah, it is. The next one behind this next one coming up is set wrong. I haven't given it any gas. We're just rolling right now. Okay. And on this one we want to go... No, switch this one back to normal. There we go. All right, so let's jump off. Normal she goes. There we are. Then release the brake once again. This time we're going to give it a little bit of an oomph, too. We want it to go in reverse. Here we go. I can hear it cycle up. Then we got to make sure we set it at 15. This one's correct. Next one may not be. No, the next one is not. There we go. Throw this one because we want to go down this way. And I think that'll lead me in the right direction. Hard to tell from this angle. Here we go. I did not first blow the whistle to get us moving, did I? No, I did not. Oh, the shame. All right. This one here we're going to run through. Then we want to hang to the left. I think this one's going to be set incorrectly. Ready? Oh no, this one's set correctly. Yeah, okay. This is still the receiving yard here. Okay, take that back. We had to set the 15.8. I didn't like that. Here we go. This is the one I was thinking of. Right here. All right, we'll just run up 3 loads and we'll hump them. That's what we're gonna do. Another one's coming in. K, I think now it says K650. I think that's a unit coal train. I think, but I don't know. All right, here we go again. See how quickly this one moves? The cycle up time on these SD40s are really short. It doesn't have to cycle up and then get moving. It moves almost immediately. Which is why you want to use these for humping. I'm pretty sure I've said that before, but I can't remember. All these thoughts go through my brain. Some of them I say out loud, some I don't. Okay. It's been a while. It's been quite a few episodes since we've been here in Rice Yard, if I'm thinking correctly. This is nice. Right. I got another 2 SD40-2s on the other end of the pump yard, and those are going to be my trim engines. The tracks get too full, that's when I got to start trimming them. Oh, yeah, we're going to push this first track out first. Track 1 is what I'm calling it. Is it track 1? I don't know, but that's what I'm going to call it anyway. So they got a lot of wood chip hoppers on this. So the Jacksonville road train is taking a long time because we're trying to unpile all this traffic we have here. Not that I don't love it. There's a big blue. Big blue. Alrighty. Southern Pacific, a Wisconsin Central, another Southern Pacific, Golden West. I can read. Oh, no, this one's passing. 635. Oh, okay, so he's doing the stop and go signal. Stop and proceed signal. Okay. All right, slide it into neutral now. Or idle. Is it called neutral? Not zero. But when I see another thing, it says idle on some other screen. I've seen it say idles. All right, now this one is set incorrectly. Yeah. It's normal. I mean, it's correct for what we're going over now, but I want to go down this other track, so we're going to have to I'm going to have to let myself off. There we go. Jump on off of there. Go. Stop it right there. Throw the switch. Cue. Now turn off the backwards headlight. Turn on the forwards headlight. There we go. Throw it actually into forward. There you go. See, now you're starting to think. Things are happening when you concentrate. All right. Now we go this way, and this is set incorrectly. We go. Hop off. Throw this one. Now we're styling. Oh, yeah. Hop back on. There we go. Back to forward. Now, when you're humping, I forget, is it 2.5 mile an hour? Or is it 3 mile an hour? I think I was going with 3 mile an hour. I'll have to write that down somewhere. Okay. Here we go. Boy, this is good. This is not the side you really want to be on for this. I'm going to have to jump off. Try not to smash myself in between these cars. Right. Jump off. I'm actually inside this car. Oh! You got to be Slim Jim to make it through here. Okay, very good. All right, now, to get this to work, what we have to do is, well, it says, okay, first I got to do this, right? There we go, F5, F7, cheat. Okay. Now I want to close the angle cocks in between the loco and the cut. So this angle cock will be closed. This one will be closed. And then I want to bleed the brakes. And to do that, I hit left control F7, right? Okay, so all rail car brakes on the train are now bled. This should now allow it to work properly when it gets up on top of the hump hill. Running back down. You got to hold your arms down by your sides when you do this, because if you're running, like you're pumping your arms, like normally we'd be banging them on every, your elbows will bang on every metal surface coming down this way. I really probably should have flew. Okay, and then after all that, I'm going to fly anyway, because I got to go set up the hump hill, don't I? Yes, I do. All righty. Now, how do I set up the hump hill? It's something. Hump options. Left control F6. There we go. It's Mike. That's me. Mikerowchip. Nobody calls me Mike. Those are all overflows. Okay, so it looks like I got everything set up already. And I want it to be enabled. So now it's going to do its thing. Right? Sure. All right, now we're going to fly back over here. onto this refrigerator car. And this first one is set correctly. Now, this one we don't want to run over any switches because we got to back up for any reason. That is a good recipe for a derail. All right, here we go. Blew the horn twice. I could not hear it. It is moving. Oh, we want to get rid of slow speed here, though, right? We don't want slow speed to be on, because now we want slow speed to be... slow speed. We want it to be 3 mile an hour, right? 3. Apply. Okay. It'll now use the preset value. Only you notice it's going above it now because I don't have slow speed on. We don't have to go that slow going up to the hump. All right, here we go. We're on our way to a better day because we think hump first. Here we go. This next one is incorrect. I'm going to want to get off and fix it. We can be a little bit closer. I'll just put the train in neutral while I do this. No sense having come to a stop again. All right. There we go. Put it back in notch 1. As long as it's under 5 mile an hour, that's slow enough for me to get on and off of it. Hear it binging and banging. Get ready now. You should stand on this side of the switch so you don't bang your legs on anything when you're trying to grab onto the car. 3-point contact. I think I'm doing it right. I don't know. It sounds right if you don't know anything about trains. There we go. I'm on. This next one is wrong. Very good. Jumping on and off, but that's what they're paying me for. And I think the one on the far side of that crossover is correct, isn't it? Yes, it is, because we came down this way. And then the right hump track is always down. It never works. Not that I could hump 2 trains at once anyway. All right, so throw the switch back into idle. And let's jump off here. Here we go. Now, it should be set from this point on all the way up correctly. I think. We're still going to check. Whoa, whoa, I missed. There you go. Okay, so let's throw it now into notch 2. Let's get a little speed going. This one is correct, right? Yeah. I wonder if this one set correctly? I don't know. We'll see when we get up there. Check your switches. All right. It's nice having this reefer refrigerator engine humming right in your ear, isn't it? Beautiful. Okay, so we're going straight ahead. It looks like this one is correct. And then this one? We want to go up the left track here. I can't tell yet. Is this one set? Isn't that going over this way? Did I run over that coming back up the other way? This one's correct. This one is reversed, so that one's correct. I'll have to wait till we get up there. Let's throw it into neutral. I'm getting nervous. Turbines to speed. Okay, this one. Oh, yeah, it is, because this track's coming off of here. So that's correct. Looks like we're correct all the way up now. Okay, put it back to notch 2. Let's take a look at this again. Left control F6. Not within range of a special controller. Oh. Not close enough? Are you kidding me? All right. So this one's, yeah, normal, normal, and then normal. Okay. So let's unrealistically jump off right here. And go up on top of the hump hill here. Whoop, no, unzoom. There we go. And then come up here now. And I'm trying to remember, did I have automatic pin puller on here already? Left control, F6. Yeah, auto pin puller is enabled. All right, so here we come up the hill now. And is there any... Yeah, there are some that are already pretty long. In fact, this one here probably should be pulled. Oh, no, I thought... No, it's right here. It's okay. You don't need to trim right here. I'm using these all as overflow. Simply because when I pull them off here, I don't always put them where they belong right away. But why am I doing that? I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing it. Why would I do that? Why would I put them all in overflow? I don't know. Okay, here he comes now. Up the hill. Do some humping. We're going to activate slow speed just before he gets up there. First cut. I don't remember this first cut being this long. Of course, running in between them now. Maybe it was. Okay, slow speed. Set to 3. And we're slowing down. Hoping this is going to work. Should. Said the guy who hoped it should. Okay, there we go. Yep. Slowed way down. Let's put it notch 3 maybe. Give him a little more oomph on that end so we get it back up to 3 miles an hour. There he goes. He's going back up now. It don't look very steep, but for a train, this is a steep hill. All right, here we go. Now we've got it set at 3. Where's the first car at? I'm getting impatient. Here it comes right here. Let's see if it works now. I hear things rattling. Yeah, there it is, B14. Go, beautiful. It's going down now. E17 is going someplace else. Track 17. We got switched over. Very nice. Beautiful. All right, so they're all going to go over on that side there. Well, there's a B7 coming up here. Each one of these refrigerator cars are going to a different place. No B7s over on that side, too? Yeah, I suppose there's lots of tracks over this way. New Orleans? Is that what that is? I think that's New Orleans. Here we go. Auto parts, huh? It's just releasing one at a time. This is really cool, though. Every time I do this, I think, God, this is really cool. These are all going off map, it looks like. Augusta, Atlanta. I think that's Chicago. But it is working perfectly right now. Let's see these tracks over here now where they're all going to. Yeah, there are some already cars down here, just not a whole lot yet. So once those are built, then we'll have our trim engines. Our trim engines are over here somewhere. Where is the trim engines? They're not here. Are they up this way? I don't see them. Where would the trim engines be? Maybe they're over on this track over here? Somewheres? Nope. I'm not seeing where the trim engines are. This could be a problem. Not a big problem. I'll just make 2 more trim engines. Are they down here? Usually I park them right down here. Did they get taken away for some reason? I don't know the answer to that. I don't see them. Am I flying over them? Are people at home yelling, there they are right there? Sure don't see them. For them again. Yeah, it's just not happening, is it? Yeah, I don't see them. That's really weird. But I'll have to see what I can, find. Ooh, what's this now? Oh, okay. I thought they were all connected together. I'm like, wow, that seems like a real long cut coming down here. Look how nice this is. In trains, I wish trains would do it this way. Which I know is a lot to ask of trains. Because, their code is different. And so on and so forth. Okay, we are shedding cars left and right now. We are doing our thing. It's like every car is going to a different location. No, wait a minute. These aren't the trim engines over here now, are they? No, that's A768. And this is another local, A772. Well, maybe he's down in this yard. I forgot to check down here. See him on this end. I mean, it's 2 SD40-2s. He can't be in the shops here, can he? No. He's not on the fueling pad. Well, whatever. I'm tired of looking for him now. We'll have to see if I can maybe find him later on. It's how much less the lighting is in this game, too. The lighting is just so much better. It looks like realistic lighting than it is in trains. I feel like I'm bashing trains right now. That was not my intention. Now, the one thing I will say about this is you got to watch where all these cars are going, because it will stop eventually if one track gets too full. But it may be too late by that time. I don't know. Are these all manual switches down here? They should be CTCs, right? No, they're all manuals, although they're controlled. Right over the top of this one. I feel like I'm in Star Wars right now. Big ship comes on the screen for the first time. All right. Still going. We haven't got many more to go now, or we're getting close to the end. Yeah, I must have set up my yard so all the off-map things are going over here to the right. That's what I'm assuming. But again, very cool. Very, very cool. There's my hump engines right there. Do I have on my thing where the race yard? No, I don't. I don't have them as being somewhere else. I do have them listed on my spreadsheet as being in Rice Yard. The missing hump trim trains. We'll put up a poster on the wall here. Have you seen these 2 SD40-2s? Oh, on this end, I just don't see them. I just do not see them. All right. Well, when it comes time to trim, I'll try see if I can find them. And if I can't, we'll just place down 2 more. No big deal. Oh, look, there's a doubler. There's a doubler. They're both going to Savannah. That might have been the first one. That Wisconsin Central boxcar is really cool. All right, here we go. The last few ones coming out now. Another big blue. And I'm wrong. It's a Golden West Service. A GWS. Holy moly, we're over an hour right now. It's going to be one of my longer videos. I was having way too much fun. That's what the problem is. And the last one? It is. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, we're going to have to end it right here. What we're going to do next, of course, is go back with our hump train here. We're going to grab those other 2 tracks of our local inbounds, and we are going to hump those both as well. Those are, I probably won't show you the whole hump service, just, part of it. You saw this whole one. That's good enough. So I'll just show you, get it started, and show you a few at the beginning, a few at the end, and we'll move on. Eventually, we will get our train into the yard. Speaking of which, let's take a look at... Okay, this one is stopped right here now. All right. So I hope you guys had fun. I had a blast. Why don't you throw me a like? Throw me a bone. Throw me a like, people. Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that this light turns on and off at my command, well, this just may not be the channel for you.